going inside. The running Jackson. Shot on goal. A game winner for the Cavs.
A walk-on 3-run shot from David Adams.
Feeds right on the touchback door. Up to the first layup.
A shot. Billing away to score.
Cavaliers start the offense behind the cage. Up the left by Rubio. Spins and scores.
Rosted is free. She scores. 10-5 on his feet. Touchdown.
Cavalier Sports Weekly is presented by the Virginia Lottery, where all profits benefit Virginia's public schools grades K through 12. And brought to you in part by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. On this edition of Cavalier Sports Weekly, presented by the Virginia Lottery.
Whoever the best is to do that is going to play, and that's what it should be. That's what competitive nature is.
Welcome to Cavalier Sports Weekly. I'm your host, Andrew Pierman, number 21 on the football team. We've got some great highlights and features for you today. But first, here's your Play of the Week.
The Play of the Week is brought to you by SunTrust Mortgage. We make the American dream come true every day.
Vic Hall is in the backfield on this play. Vic Hall may want to throw here. Vic Hall looking downfield, puts it up for Gorham. Gorham is wide open to catch. 15-10 to the 8-yard line.
It's a perfect call at the time. You know, that play was all about Mike and Vic. Called at the right time, and then Vic had to step up and make the play. And it was typically Vic Hall on that.
Stay tuned. Virginia game highlights are coming up next.
Payne tries to dive, and he's knocked off his feet.
Welcome back to the show. On Saturday, our football team hosted the University of Connecticut Huskies. Let's check out the game story.
The Cavalier game highlights are presented by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Gorham will be to the left, and Sewell the play fake. 5-step drop again. Stays in the pocket. Time throws. It's going to be picked off, intended for Gorham, and intercepted. 30 to the 35-40 in the return. Tony Cheruvino, a 45-yard attempt. Snap back, ball down, and kick is up and good. Had plenty of leg, and Cheruvino gives UConn the 3-0 lead. And this one's a lot higher than the first kick. And Andrew Pierman will go back to the goal line. He's going to bring it to the 5, looking to the far side, 10-15-yard line, and he is going to be drop the ball. I think UConn's got the recovery at the 12-yard line. They give it to the second man through, Lou Allen. He got hit right at the line of scrimmage, and I'm not so sure. The mark is going to be about the 4-yard line. I don't think he got it. The Cavs looking to get up there and try to block it, and that one, no chance. It's good.
Those two possessions down there that could have been 14-0, and it was 6-0, and so those obviously were some big factors.
And Lorenzen, the play fake, wants to throw. Virginia comes after him in a sack, and Centum coming from the outside. Will operate out of the shotgun again, and it'll be Sewell to pull back after the play fake. Throws far side. Gorham going for the catch and dives. Makes the grab on the far side. Second down 3, 17-yard line in the red zone. Sewell sets up middle screen. The catch, 15, 10, 5. Payne tries to dive, and he's knocked off his feet and is down at the 1-yard line. Phillips will be in motion. Payne is the tailback, and it'll be Payne banging in left side. Touchdown.
We just got character. I mean, you can be a great team and you can just bury people every week, but that's not really our style.
Jameel, 3rd and 7 for the Cavs. The play fake, and Sewell now under pressure. Steps up out of the pocket. Jameel will run. He can pick up the first down. 40, 45, 50. Jameel breaks the tackle to the 45-yard line. Vic Hall may want to throw here. Vic Hall looking downfield. Puts it up for Gorham. Gorham is wide open to catch. 15-10 to the 8-yard line.
It's a perfect call at the time. Called at the right time, and then Vic had to step up and make the play, and it was typically Vic Hall on that.
Coach Mike Brewer was telling me the whole week, sell the run, act like you're running, and that's what I tried to do, and it opened up for it.
Phillips and Stupar in, two tight ends. The play fake this time. Sewell looking to throw back the other way. The catch, Phillips, touchdown!
That was a great play call by Coach Mike, and that was a perfect call for that situation. And I got to give up to the offensive line on that one because they had to sell it and hold that for a long time for me to get around.
Big country was just wide open. I could have just walked the ball and handed it to him, and so he could get in the end zone. He's just a great athlete, able to get in the end zone. He finds the end zone no matter what.
Again, another part of this group is we had to do a few things at halftime to deal with some issues, and this group is able to handle those things and come out and play them as if we practiced them. Jamal Jackson in particular was put in a different role than what we had practiced on the nickel and the dime stuff all week, and really stepped up and made a couple of plays.
Cavs might be bringing a safety in the package. They hand it to Dixon. Dixon bounces out, can't find anywhere to run. And it'll be Stupar in motion. Sewell to throw, stays in the pocket, throws, and right to a UConn Husky, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, far side. So the play fake, Lorenzen to throw, looks, end zone, man in, it's going to be caught on the far side, touchdown. Handoff Dixon. Dixon broken into the secondary, 15, 20, 25-yard line, and out to the 30. Too tight running formation. Coming to the near side, fresh running back, and that's Lou Allen. Allen's not going to get anything, and he is stuffed. Good. Snap back, ball down. The kick is up, and it is good. So UConn will take the lead.
They drove down the field, credit them, and got 3, but our offense did a great job. That's what we are. We're just a team. We pick up for each other.
Sewell rolls the pocket. Sewell looking to throw. Downfield, fires, and it's going to be, I think, Stupar went to his knees and made that grab. Sewell out of the shotgun. Sewell dropping back in the pocket again. Throws downfield. Man wide open. It's going to be caught by Gorham at the 40 to the 36-yard line of UConn. Snap back, ball down. The kick is up, and it is good.
Coming down the home stretch there, we made a few plays. The throw from Jamil to Chris Gorham obviously was a big play.
It means a whole lot to know that you can look around and be down, however many points, and however much time is left, and still go down and score points, and your defense won't crack.
The snap is low. Drop the ball's still on the ground. The Cavs go after it. They got it.
As the big play for the team, it had to go off to the crowd. They called a lot of disruption out there toward the end. In my 2 years here playing, I never heard the crowd get that loud.
We're a team, and we win team ball games, and we win gritty ball games.
Orange fever is spreading once again. Catch all the highlights on VirginiaSportsTV.com.
Hi, I'm Javier Lopez, former Virginia Cavalier, current Boston Red Sox, and you're watching Cavalier Sports Weekly.
One of the unsung heroes on our football team is fourth-year quarterback Scott Dakey. He is an essential contributor to our scout team during the week and is our signal caller during game days. He is an outstanding student and is committed to community service and is your Student Athlete of the Week.
I'm part of this team. I'm a part of the University of Virginia, which I love. It's a great school. I would never consider going anywhere else. I mean, getting this education is by far the best education in my eyes that I can get and would ever want to get. And I love playing for a great football team that we have here. And in doing that, I feel like every person has a job on this team, down from second string linemen to defensive backs. Everybody gets the team ready, and that's a part that a lot of fans don't see.
It's really probably one of the most important parts of practice. The scout team, it allows the defense to get ready. We have a pretty good defense, and for that to happen, we have to have good looks by the scout team, and he does a tremendous job.
I love making the defense look bad during the week, because I know that if I help them do that, then hopefully it won't happen in a game. This pass won't happen because it already happened during the week, or I already completed it there.
He's been here for a while. He's been here. He knows the system real well, and he's always behind me 100%, trying to help me get better, no matter what's going on, no matter how everything is working out. And for me, Dakey's been like a big part of my success here so far.
Jamil and Pete have both done a great job. They're very talented quarterbacks, and I have no qualms with them. I mean, they're great people. We're good friends. And, all we want to do is see the team win. We want to see the team succeed. And whoever the best is to do that is going to play. And that's what it should be. That's what competitive nature is. I'm the signal caller is what they call it. Basically, I'm on the headset with the offensive coaches, and when Coach Mike Rowe is calling the plays, he sends them down to me, and we'll send in signals to Jameel and make sure that we get the play right. And basically, it's just a signal calling system where Jameel can then call the plays off his wristband.
It's really a lot of responsibility, but Scott's that type of guy. He takes that to heart, and we depend on him to get the plays in, the correct plays in, called in. I don't think he's ever really screwed it up yet, so.
It's just good to have him there. He's just another coach. Everywhere I go, he's another coach, and I spend a lot of time with him.
Coaching is definitely, I think, something that I'd be good at. I love dealing with, the guys, the players, being around football, just the team, the competitive atmosphere. It's definitely something that's fun, but the nuts and bolts of it are definitely very intricate. It's something I've learned being on the headset, and you don't watch it as a fan. It's really like they're always the next play ahead, and when the defense is doing something, you got to be able to react to it right away. You can't go back and watch film and come back and play the game. You got to be able to react right as it's happening, so it's pretty impressive.
Scott Dakey will take Virginia home now.
Finally getting into the pick game was really exciting for me. I'm on the headset, so I hear them talking, and I hear Coach Groh say to Coach Mike, what about putting Dakey in for some snaps? And I'm on the headset and I'm listening, and I've got a big smile on my face and put my hands up in the air with a big thumbs up because Coach Mike's in the box. And he says that he saw me. He's like, all right, we can do that. And I got real excited, so it was really fun. It's something I've been waiting for a long time, put a lot of practice hours into, and glad I got the chance to do it.
I just had like a big smile on my face because he was telling me before the game, he was like, go ahead, blow these guys out so I can get my first collegiate action. And I was like, yeah, we're going to do that for you. And I just had that big smile on my face, and I was just excited, like jumping up and down, like really excited. As soon as he went in, you could hear some people cheering for him and everything, and it was just an exciting moment for me and for him. We look to as role models from a lot of people, from a lot of different aspects. What Dakey does is he goes to a lot of places and he just tries to give back.
There's a Bible verse that my family instilled in me a long time ago, and to whom much is given, much is expected. And it's kind of something that we've always lived by.
I used to go with him to the hospital and visit some of the kids who had the cancer and things like that. It was sad to see that, but Dakey just was so upbeat and he worked so well with the kids, and it's just like he has many different talents. That's a talent to be able to do what he does. As far as community service wise.
I went to a Jesuit high school, and the project that I did my senior year was it was an 85-hour, 3-week project where I had to go to a school. I had to learn sign language for it because it was a hearing impaired class. It was definitely something that was challenging, but very fun.
For him to learn a whole other language, basically to help other kids and be able to interact with the other kids, it's actually amazing.
Buford is a new thing that one of our academic coordinators, Natalie Fitzgerald, set up for us. We get to go over there and work with the kids and sit in their classroom, and that way they get to see, people who they look up to and different things like that, who are athletes who, come from different backgrounds just like they do. Community service is not something that should just be done by students or a school project or different things like that. It should be something that you're always thinking about, even when you're going your day-to-day or weekends. There are tons of projects around,
He's a guy that you can depend on. I feel like 20 years from now, if I need something, he's going to do everything within his power to get it done for me. And again, that's just a part of who he is.
One of the greatest games in college football history occurred right here in Scott Stadium in 1995. Quarterback Mike Groh led the Cavaliers against number 2 ranked Florida State. We've got the story for you in this week's Cavalier Flashback.
Cavalier Flashback is brought to you by the Virginia Lottery. More than $3 billion to K-12 public education since 1999. The Virginia Lottery, helping Virginia's public schools.
Scott Stadium was rocking to the rafters when second-ranked Florida State came to Charlottesville to battle for the ACC championship on November 2nd. No team had ever defeated the Seminoles in conference play, but the Cavaliers were determined to be the first. Down 7-0 in the first quarter, Tiki Barber burned the garnet in gold.
Pitches the ball up to Tiki Barber, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's down the near sideline. He's to the 30. He's to the 20. He's to the 10. He'll score!
Seminoles knew they had a game on their hands when Mike Rowe and Barber connected on a 1-yard touchdown play to tie the score at 14. Then it was time for the explosive Rowe to Pete Allen combination to steal the ESPN spotlight. The Noles gained a season-low 59 yards on the ground and completed only 48% of their passes. The Cavaliers also recorded 5 sacks. All-ACC first-team kicker Rafael Garcia's third and fourth field goals of the game from 41 and 35 yards helped stake the Cavaliers to a 33-28 lead. With Florida State on the Virginia 6-yard line, this game would also be decided on the final play.
Snap back to Danny Cannell. And he hands off of the middle. No, he lost the ball. What are they going to call? They're going to say no. They're going to say no. Virginia won the football game. Virginia. I don't believe it.
Coming up after the break.
Somdev Devarman and Tret Huey are the #1 ranked doubles team in the country. We've got their story and more in our Olympic Sports Spotlight.
The Olympic Sports Spotlight is presented by the Virginia Athletics Foundation.
Game #1's great, but it's also, we just got to keep going out there and keep proving to everybody that we're the best team in the country. So we got to go out there every match and play our best and just see where it takes us. And I mean, the way that we've been playing, I feel that we are the best team in the country, so we just got to go out there and show it and prove it.
Both of us serve pretty well, and I feel like my returns mixed with Tret's ability at the net, I think it just works really well for us. Something we're fortunate to find from each other, and I think we just feed off each other's energy on the tennis court. I feel like it's really good, but it's more important how you end the season than how we started, and hopefully we'll keep getting better, keep improving. But I think at the end of the day, it's really how we do at the end for our team in the big one, because we were a little short last year, and we're really looking forward to having a better run this year.
I think everyone was really frustrated with how the game was going and hitting the post and the balls across, not being finished. And I think we've been struggling with that a little bit lately. But I think that the main thing was just keep your focus and keep playing hard. I think that was the main thing. Play hard for 90 minutes and it'll come.
You know, I think for all practical purposes, the game could have and should have been over in the first half. It could have been 4 or 5-0, you know, but that's the way it goes, you know. And I said we can't be fooled into thinking that shots win games, you know, goals win games.
We were able to connect, I think, 4 or 5 passes. And Caitlin made a great run in the middle. It opened up Sinead. Sinead was able to get end line. And then when we get end line, we're taught to crash the box. So that's what I did. You can't, as a forward, you can't ask for a better ball than that. So
I just think to come out of here with a win with the way the game went, I think it shows a lot about our mental side, which I was happy about.
In other Cavalier sports action this week,
Thanks for watching Cavalier Sports Weekly. We'll be back next week with more great features, plus highlights from our game against the Maryland Terrapins. Until then, go Hoos!
Cavalier Sports Weekly is presented by the Virginia Lottery, where all profits benefit Virginia's public schools grades K through 12. And brought to you in part by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.